First, we need to understand what is a DDoS attack. DDoS is a distributed denial of service attack. It aims to disrupt services. We see that in many different sectors. We see that in the financial sector, in governments, and in commerce, and so forth. In the financial sector, basically, you're trying to disrupt transactions and activities, financial activities, by creating timeouts and disruptions. In elections, since it is a time-sensitive day, basically you have in most countries just one day for the elections, disrupting that day by disrupting voting systems, disrupting information systems, so voters will not know where they're supposed to cast their vote. Basically, creating such a disruption can prevent from people from voting and actually affecting the results of the elections. In most election systems, mainly in the US, which are very traditional systems, the attacks are mainly on information sites, registration sites, where people want to register to vote, where people want to find out information where they should vote, and information systems that give information to the public during voting and basically statistical information. Right? In the US, unlike in more modern or newer democracies where some of the systems, the voting systems themselves are electronic, in the US, most of the damage would be to informational system, right? Preventing people from understanding where they should vote and what are the results. We've seen disruptions across Europe. We've seen mainly recently in Ukraine, in Israel, in the Nordics, following their request to join NATO. In the US, we've seen disruptions mainly around campaigns. We all heard about the alleged DDoS attack on Trump's interview on the X platform. We need to understand that these kind of attacks hurt the trust of people in the election and electoral process. So losing trust and rumors or assumption that there is external intervention into the election has a devastating effect of the public's trust in those processes.